Hi, everybody. I just want to talk a little bit about week 2. So, this week we're going to get into more in depth content development. Here are the objectives and overview of week 2. So, one of the things you're doing this week is actually creating a course outline. So, I created a very basic template for you to use. Next thing you're going to be making this week is an FAQ. So that's just frequently asked questions. It's going to be part of your orientation module in your own course shell. Also this week, you're going to actually do some things in your Canvas shell, so get ready for that. A lot of times people try to wait till the last minute, and that is not a good plan, okay? So I want you to start working in your Canvas shell this week. Of course, don't forget to participate in the forum. Here's a link to everything you're supposed to be doing in your shell this week, but it's also a page in this module. So if you look at the module from an overview perspective, you can see that this is a page we were just on. And then if you work your way down here, there's a lot of info. Get down here, and then you're going to come into the forum for the week, which this week is called Diving into Course Content. Let's take a look at that. So here's the directions for the forum. Remember, your first post to this forum is due Wednesday of this week at midnight. Then you have to reply to 2 other students. And the deadline for your replies is Sunday at midnight. But please don't wait till that last minute, okay? That's too late. If you're doing your posts to the forum at Sunday at midnight, you're doing them wrong. Okay, so for this forum, we're talking about online orientation. So this week, if you don't know anything about online orientation, or if you know a lot about it, hopefully we're all going to get up to the same point of understanding by looking at resources and starting to create one in your own course. So I want you to talk about that process here. Secondly, part 2, we're going to talk about student-centered content, which is something that we're going to constantly keep addressing throughout the course. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the module overview. Next, we've got the assignment, create an elementary course outline. And for that, I have actually created a document for you that is an outline. And it's a Word document. You should be able to edit it with no problem. If you can't open it, let me know. I can also throw it up in Google Docs. But all you have to do is just come in here, and I've given you a basic outline. So use this to think about your course and how you're going to lay it out. Specifically, the orientation module, 3 content modules, and then the project module. Oops, these should be moved over. Oh well. Isn't that great how you always find a mistake when you're looking at things? Not great. Alright, going back. So there's that. You're building a skeleton. Next, we've got this FAQ. So, FAQs are such a huge topic. There's so much variation in an FAQ. You need to figure out what's right for you. Also, look and see if your college has a specific orientation module that they've already created. Look in the faculty resources link. So think about all that when you're making an FAQ. Don't reinvent the wheel. Okay? Because you could just go on and on in an FAQ. It could be a book. So let's not do that. We're going to try to make it as concise as possible. And you're actually going to write that up and turn it in here. But it's also going to become content in your own orientation module in your class, in your Canvas shell. All right, so here is the making progress page for the week. This week you're going to create a home page. So I made you a little video here how to do that. Takes like 5 minutes, really easy. Next, you're going to create an orientation module. So, you know, make a module. Here's some info if you don't know how to add a module. Here you go. And then here's the directions. You're going to name it orientation module. You're going to make an overview page, just basically explaining what the module is for. Then you're going to put your FAQ page in there. I would copy and paste it into a page in Canvas. Don't upload it as a document. That's just not the best way to do it, because if you upload documents, it's fine to upload documents for some things. Like I uploaded a document for you to download to use. But if you just want to put content in your course, don't do it via document. Just copy and paste it into a Canvas page. It's just more convenient and it's easier for students to access. Okay, so then here's a link to faculty resources. I would vacuum through that whole thing and see what you can find. And then you're going to put a link in your home page to your orientation module. So if you don't know how, here's an explanation. Okay. And then I did a basic search in the Commons for orientation modules, and I found so much stuff that's in here. It's really a lot. Remember, the Commons is over here at the very bottom left. If you click on that, it takes you to the Commons, and you can search for stuff. You see? That's interesting. Prince Philip's mother is first thing. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, the Commons is a great place. You can get a whole module and download it and pop it into your course on so many topics. So don't forget about the Commons. And that's it for now. I plan to have an office hour probably on Wednesday. I will send out an announcement.